So you guys from Speak, could you just briefly describe what Speak stands for?
We're a campaign and prayer network, and we work mainly like with students or kind of 18 to 30s, and it's been going for about 7 years, and we're doing a room here which we're quite excited about doing, but we work on like two main campaigns, trade justice and the arms trade, and we like combine praying with campaigning. We kind of pray about the issues because like we believe that spiritual change and social change is really interconnected, so it's like as we change spiritually, things change in the world as well, so kind of into that interconnection. Quite a few of us that have like a kind of strong like kind of sense of like the essence of Christianity being quite important, but the organised religion aspect of it quite a lot of us would question, so it's like we see it as like a diamond in some cultural poo, so we just like to focus on the diamond rather than George Bush. If that makes sense.
Big Dress is the world's biggest dress. It's a petition for trade justice, and it's covered in thousands of squares that people have painted mostly their concerns and prayers about the garment industry and sweatshops on, and they've all been sewn together to create this huge marquee which is also the world's biggest dress. I guess it's a petition, so hopefully like it's useful for lobbying. By creating a walk-in petition, decision makers and the public can come into it and sort of see, well, all these people are concerned about these issues, and it's a bit more interesting than a piece of paper with people's names on. It has more of an impact, and it's a colourful, exciting, creative space that kind of like creates an atmosphere of hope somehow, and celebration about justice, not just, you know, a bit of paper.
Yeah, we really like the Synergy Club Night and the wider project. It's really exciting to see people making interconnections between like campaigning, celebration, kind of arts and spirituality all at once. So for us, there's quite a lot of kind of like crossover with like our values, and we find it's like being a really inspiring space to bring a stall to. And this time we're doing a room, so it's been quite we found it a really inspiring thing to be involved in.
And what's in your room? Describe what you brought to
the Big Dress is in our room. The walls of the Big Dress are surrounding the room, and we've tried to create a sort of tent effect at the top. We've got a cafe, we've got a free trade zone, so like a sort of set up like a sweatshop where someone's sewing all night behind a cage, to sort of give a visual demonstration of what goes on in sweatshops.
And so you're just here to promote, to speak to the people out there and raise awareness of your cause?
Yeah. And to provide a bit of creativity and interesting environment.
What else do you think about, what brought you to the Synergy Project? Describe what you think of the Synergy Project personally.
I really like it. I think it is an amazing integration of lots of different things that I'm interested in, like Louise was saying, you know, campaigns, justice, community, spirituality, holistic living, loads of different things. It's all
Brings it all together.
Yeah.
Is that an important thing to you, a community, bringing people together?
Yeah, I think especially in London, because it's not just this night, it's the whole Synergy project.
It's like kind of been inspiring to people that have come along to like explore their own creativity as well, and like to actually approach campaigning in a more creative way rather than just doing the technical ways of campaigning. So that's been like inspiring, and it's also been cool to like kind of share and like meet people that are kind of thinking philosophically as well. That's been quite good because it's kind of like people are kind of thinking about their spirituality as well, and like how they root that and how they link that with justice issues. So I think it's been cool to have that crossover and that kind of dialogue and communication with people that have like similar approaches, and it's interesting.